Hairok MLA Dr. Thokchon Radheshyam asserts BJP central leaders will never compromise on Manipur's territorial integrity. MLA Y. Kemchan says IDPs from Bod Kuki and Meitei communities want to return home, while MLA KH Ibomcha expresses concern over attempts to further stir Manipur unrest and violence. Kokomi 6 Chief Secretary clarifications on support allegedly shown by Kuki Zoo Council and ITLF towards Torbung attack by suspected armed Kuki groups and clear explanations on creation of buffer zone. And campaign for just and fair delimitation cautions Government of India against conducting census in Manipur without first implementing NRC or similar mechanisms in the state. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. Hairok MLA Dr. Thokchon Radheshyam expressed confidence that BJP central leaders will never compromise on Manipur's territorial integrity. He said the recent meeting held at BJP headquarters in New Delhi with central leaders was aimed at fostering peaceful coexistence in the state, adding that everyone wants to see peace and normalcy restored in Manipur. Dr. Radheshyam met the remarks today during a lamp lighting ceremony come freshest meet of nurses and paramedical students at Saina Institute of Medical Sciences, Top Makhalaikai, Yaralpat. Speaking further, the MLA clarified that there have been no incidents of violence in Hairok area and urged the public not to panic. He said he had interacted with local residents and that there were no confirmed reports regarding the recent operations in the area. According to him, sources indicated that the operation was likely a routine exercise by Indian Army, possibly undertaken as a preventive measure to secure the borders. Responding to queries on the recent Delhi visit by BJP MLAs, Dr. Radheshyam said the discussions focus on restoration of peace and unity in Manipur and that the party's high command reiterated its stand against any demand for separate administration.
Manipura Santi labor Luinama Pame Nuai Luename, Iran, Zikanasu Pampone, Sweden, Kadayana, Swangam labor to get over whenever. We have to live together as before and we have to rebuild Manipur. Anagona Pazama Manipurama, Hamshem Seminar, Punminaga, Highway Panam meeting. There is no two opinion any among later. Adudi Sukai Kabi or Manipuri, we all are together. Luinama part of a party of Hajang, could look to Rajang. No, Manipur, the territorial integrity of Manipur will always be there and nobody can compromise, will compromise and central leadership is high grade. Adu di nuin sukang adu di compromise suk tauk. No way. Naki meeting no way.
Singjamai MLA Yumnam Kemchan stated that internally displaced persons from Bod communities wish to return to their native places, but alleged that certain sections in between are attempting to create tension and stir further conflict. The MLA made the remarks while addressing the national seminar titled Romancing Print, Role of Printing in Modern Education and BAMEX 2026 Road Show organized jointly by All India Federation of Master Printers, New Delhi and All Manipur Printing Technologies Association at Hotel Classic, Imphal. The event was attended by AMPTA President Y. Samarendra, AIFMP Vice President East Dr. N. Sarachandra, PAMEX and Bharat Print Expo Chairman Tusar V. Dhote, Organizing Committee and AMPTA Chairman S. Surjit, among others. Referring to his recent visit to Kamjong District, MLA Kemchan said he had interacted with displaced members of the Kuki community taking shelter at a relief camp in Litan who also expressed their desire to return to their native homes. However, he expressed concern that some sections attempted to misinterpret the interactions and create tension. He further emphasized that Manipur is a union of different communities that depend on one another and called for collective efforts to restore harmony and peace. Speaking on the occasion, AMPTA Chairman S. Surjit said the primary objective of the program was to create awareness about BAMEX 2026, which will be held in Mumbai for 4 days starting January 27, showcasing new innovations in printing technology and printing equipment.
ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯈꯟꯗꯅ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯦ ꯆꯪꯉꯨꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯂꯞ ꯆꯪꯉꯤ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯍꯧꯏ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯅ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯒꯤ IDPꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯈꯠꯅꯍꯟꯅꯕ ꯁꯤꯟꯗꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯀꯣ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ the component of Manipur is 36 community aduna aikoi apunbagi khalakanda punna himinanaba ngasigi mirongi so called educated haisira learned haisira halaman mama pa ke hoiba kyana masa young generation jibu kida phada bidakanda sangnaba nusinaba yaba Manipur ma seminasi.
Lamlai AC MLA KH Ibomcha expressed dismay that while many are working to restore peace and normalcy, certain sections are relentlessly trying to fester conflict and create divide in the land. He made the comment at the awareness program on gender equality and women empowerment carried out as part of the Nai Chetna 4.0 campaign at Sanjanbam Kulen today. The awareness program was carried out by Gender and Social Development Coordinating Committee, Takel GP, under Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission. Social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laishram attended as resource person at the program. Speaking further at the program, MLA Ibomcha said that certain Kuki CSOs had openly criticized Kuki MLAs who attended the recent talks in Delhi. He went on to say that although unrelated Kuki militants carried out fresh firing on Meitei civilians at Pagakchau, Ikai, and yet there are political parties in the valley raising cries and creating tensions by questioning the positive outcomes of the recent Delhi peace talks, demanding dissolution of assembly and conducting fresh election. He opined that instead of creating tension and causing issues, it would be in the best interest to work towards bringing peace and harmony among the two communities. He went on to say that instead of taking all members of one community accountable for the mistake and wrongdoings of an individual's of a group, people should start identifying that the misdeed is done by the individual and not the whole community. He also called for public support in the initiative being taken up by the center to resolving the crisis and bring peace and normalcy in the state.
Nana, Mishi Mina, Pickup Mirao, Nan Tumanga, Natana, from the Porte. Hoyuzi, Manipur, Sarkan, Sakumba, tribe Kuntamari Lake, Sakunda, Harga Kuntato, Perete, Mise. Kanata Mutuna, Manipur said, quick Katakin Hamia, Taki Porokri, Tandu Laitava. Our Anna, Pickup Mirao, Haroid Pina, a quick sounding about. Paid the super Kanakanda, Kuzi, Kandari, Kamusi, Apoya, Hekanda, Yaning the Pakara of Hente and the D, Sarkari, and Matugina, Adumara Lapsinza Guinea.
Kokomi convener Kuraija Mathoba informed that a memorandum has been submitted to Chief Secretary Dr. Punit Kumar Goyal demanding a detailed report on the recent attack in Torbung area of Bishnupur district carried out by suspected armed Kuki groups. Speaking to media during the relay sit-in protest at Lamboy Kongnang Kong, Athoba said that representatives of Kokomi and internally displaced persons met the Chief Secretary, Home Commissioner and Governor's Private Secretary at All Secretariat last evening. During the meeting, Kokomi submitted a 3-page representations on behalf of the people of Manipur. Athoba stated that the representation strongly condemned the recent attack on returning IDPs in Tobung, in which bombs and automatic rifles were allegedly used. He said the memorandum demanded the state administration to take necessary actions and sought clarifications on the support allegedly shown by Kuki Zoo Council and ITLF towards the attack and the buffer zone. He added that the delegation also sought a clear explanation regarding the creation of buffer zone, questioning the rationale behind it and seeking clarifications in areas where no such zone exists. Athoba urged the state administration to take decisive and concrete steps to ensure safety and justice.
Wafamsing asi tara matungda Chief Secretary ki maikaidagi makoi gi oina thorangsing tauri relief package sing ekoi hena phagana na honari aduga kambinai ba wafamsing asi matangda detail report ama makoi gi dasu chithananda ba yaudana ba kanna semi madu sema ba matungda akoi soidana mayamda sinana ba thamnana ba honna jarakani haiba wafamsima thambirei aduga buffer zone gi matang si mahaki maikaidagi so buffer zone asi leite single administration matungda manungda buffer zone thamnana ba logic su leite aduga same security forces mayam cherma khaki security forces mayam marakta security forces in masen marakta buffer zone leibi abana I wafam tami adu hai wafam se hanjan na provocative oina thamai base masigi mathakta state administration na clarification ama thambiu hai wafam do moi thamna na hona gani hai ba wafam se thambirakani.
Also speaking to media, Uripo Apunbalu Vice President Khairakpam Tarun Kumar said that the relay sit-in protest at Lamboy Kongnang Kong has entered its 21st day. He lamented that over 50,000 IDPs have been deprived of their fundamental rights, including the right to resettlement, while citizens of the state continue to face restrictions on free movement. Tarun Kumar appealed to the government to ensure safe return of IDPs to their native places at the earliest.
aduga government thariba matam 31st December se sibawgi manungda internally displaced persons singi fundamental rights se government enforce toba ngamdraba uripo apon balup na su tumina yenga laithoi akoi sungsoi soidana maki India gi citizens singi wakat pham ama oiriba last resort oiriba honorable Supreme Court of India da Indian Constitution article 32 gi makha da piriba basic fundamental rights enforce tona ba magi lairiba hak se basic enforce tona gi da makta akoi like minded organizations sing individuals sing akoi consult torakanda Supreme Court ki winter vacation hek loirakpaga akoi Supreme Court public interest litigation ama in the larger interest of the internally displaced person thanana ba haidna uripo apun mulupti ge maike diga hojik siam sadron lai raibase asi akoi lakpiriba media gi sinok sing famna thamjagi.
Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation JFD convener Jitendra Ningomba cautioned the Government of India against conducting census in Manipur without first implementing National Register of Citizens NRC or a similar mechanisms in the state. Jitendra was speaking today at a public discourse series on census organized by JFD at Nongren and Nongdam villages in Imphal East District. The discussions were held at Nongren Community Hall and Nongdam Bazaar Community Hall in collaboration with local clubs and Merapai B groups. The discourse was presided over by JFD leaders Sunil Karam and Ratan, along with leaders of local clubs and Merapai B organizations. Addressing the gathering, Jitendra highlighted the link between ongoing violence in Manipur and the issue of illegal immigration, stressing the need for just and fair delimitation to curb demographic imbalance. He expressed concern over alleged errors in previous census exercises, stating that there is a strong possibility of norms being violated again in the upcoming census. He claimed that the 2001 census recorded an abnormal rise in population in Kuki-dominated areas, alleging that illegal immigrants were counted as citizens. He therefore demanded identification and verification of all illegal immigrants before any census exercise is undertaken. Emphasizing the need for NRC implementation in the state, Jitendra called for the preparation of National Register of Citizens using 1951 as the base year to ensure identification of genuine Indian citizens. He further informed that JFD representatives visited New Delhi on December 15 and apprised the Ministry of Home Affairs about their concerns. He warned that the public would oppose any census exercise conducted without safeguarding public interest.
ꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯖꯒꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯤꯇꯣꯞ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯟꯆꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯁꯜꯂꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯇꯣꯞ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯟꯆꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨ ꯈꯪꯅꯕ ꯎꯔꯕ ꯉꯁꯤꯃꯨꯛꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯅꯣ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯎꯔꯕꯅꯤ나 ꯃꯤꯀꯣꯛ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯈꯟꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯈꯟꯗꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯈꯟꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯈꯟꯗꯣꯛꯇꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯗꯨ ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯣ ꯁꯦꯡꯗꯕꯗꯨ ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯣ ꯈꯪꯉꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯈꯛꯇꯪ ꯃꯤꯀꯣꯛ ꯄꯤꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯃꯤꯀꯣꯛ ꯊꯤꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯝꯄꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯣ ꯏꯃꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯦꯕ
Sekmai MLA Haikam Dingo urged Manipuris living in the state and elsewhere to stand unitedly. Dingo noted that only mutual love and understanding can bring peace. Speaking at the remembrance observance of 7 years devastation conducted by United People's Front UPF at Manipuri Basti Guwahati, MLA Dingo noted that he will submit proposal to relevant authorities to build a guest house at Manipur Basti. MLA Dingo also commended the initiative of UPF of holding remembrance observance of 7 years devastation in different places. The program, jointly organized by Rajbari Athletic Club, Manipuri Basti, Mairapaibi Women's Association, Sri Radha Krishna Mandir, Manipuri Jagannath Bari Seva Samiti Guwahati, was attended by UPF President Nongthombam Rupachandra, UCM President YK Dhiren, UPF Advisor Komdram Ratan, and Waripam 2nd AAMSU President Ngasepam Sanahal, and several others. Iramdam Kanbalup Ekal has appealed to the public to refrain from extravagance and excessive festivities during the year-end and New Year celebrations, keeping in view of prevailing situation in the state and the plight of internally displaced persons living in relief camps. Speaking to news persons at Ekal office, Lamboikul today, its General Secretary Sarangthem Romesh said that since the May 3, 2023 crisis, thousands of people were forced to flee their homes to escape attacks and are still residing in relief camps. He alleged that there has been no satisfactory response from the government regarding recent attacks on Meitei villages by suspected Kuki militants and expressed concern that such attacks could occur at any time. Romesh further urged the government to facilitate safe resettlement of IDPs to their native places at the earliest. Meanwhile, Ekal President H. Ibohanbi appealed to the relevant authorities to repair Dolai Thabi Barrage at the earliest to improve irrigation facilities for farmlands in the surrounding areas.
Hojik oiriba Manipur tangdu leitadraba habdi IDP singna mayum hanjalba ngamdriba hanjalubu kharada ju kuki milten singna torung mangladan oi kap thraktana asobe tek toriba sigi mayam sigi yengura handak sahi 2025 sigi bye bye amadi lakadru sahi 2026 asigi New Year gi celebration asi akoi Manipur da leiriba mibum kudimangna harau mai pangthoktana nungaidana de kumai harau tawbije akoi side dagi tawbigunu haina akoi request tawjari.
Security forces continue to conduct search operations and area domination in the fringe and vulnerable areas across districts, resulting in recovery of arms and ammunition yesterday. The weapons recovered include one IED weighing around 9 kilograms, 3 12-bore live rounds, and 13 fired cases of different calibers. Security forces destroyed approximately 559 acres of poppy plantations from December 16 to 20 in different locations of Ukhrul district, including the hill ranges of Yaolen, Lamlai Chingfai, Songphel and Mulam under Litan police station, and the hill ranges of Tora, Champung, Tainem, Fali, Changta under Somdal police station. 82 huts found at the plantation sites were destroyed and poppy pots were sieged. Further, 3 FIRs have been registered in connection with the drive against poppy plantation. Security forces also destroyed a total of 42 acres of poppy plantation at the hill ranges of El Simol, Jangnomphai and SP Ngaimun areas, Kangpopi district yesterday. Security forces also destroyed 20 huts, 15 packets of salt, 5 kilograms of fertilizer, 5 liters of herbicide and 5 kg poppy seed. Security forces arrested one person with brown sugar weighing 212 grams from the Naka checkpost at Tengnopal police station, Tengnopal district yesterday. The apprehended individual is 28-year-old MD Habib of Sangai Yumpam Part 1, Mairel Kun, Thobal district. The security team also seized an eco van, documents including election card, RC card and PAN card, one mobile phone and 18 empty sock cases from his possession. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on oath-taking and freshers meet of 8th batch GNM nursing and paramedical students of SIMS Sina Group of Institute. So keep watching Impact News.
Sangai tutorial Kwakathil ki class 10 ki revision course lakliba December taraga mathoi ki class hauzaragani. Class 9 amasung 10 ki foundation course kina lakliba January manga ki class hauzaragani. Akupa marol ki dama Sangai tutorial natraga Sangai hostel Kwakathil ningthem kol da lakpiraga akupa marol tanabiu.
Slopeland College of Teachers Education की Master of Education M.Ed की दमाग लाकलिब सेशन 2025-26 की एडमिशन तौननब की दमाग अकक नब सीट खरगी खुदोंग जाबा पिजरी खुदोंग जाबा सी लौवी होनब की दमाग मखाद पिजरीब कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर 9615965922 नत्रगा अखुगी ईमेल slopelandcollege@gmail.com दा कॉन्टैक्ट तौबियो.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Sina Institute of Medical Sciences SIMS Managing Director cum Secretary Dr. Surjit Kumar Yumnam informed that 10 seats are available for the 2-year diploma in pharmacy course in SIMS and study grant will be given to students belonging to economically challenged section, and those who wish to avail the opportunity may contact the institute at the soonest. He stated this during the oath-taking and freshers meet of 8th batch GNM nursing and paramedical students of SIMS Sina Group of Institute, which was held today. The function was held at SIMS Complex, Topmaka Leikai, Yaralpad. Alongside Hairok MLA Dr. Thokcham Radheshyam, TNAI Northeast Region National Vice President Professor Thaudam Nandarani, College of Nursing Medical Directorate Associate Professor Dr. A. Jamuna, All Manipur Muslim Organization Coordinating Committee President S.M. Jalal Sikh, SIMS Additional Director S.K. Wajid Shah and Deputy Director and Joy Sankar graced the event. Speaking on the sidelines, Dr. Surjit Kumar noted that this year, 40 students are enrolled in nursing and 58 students, both male and female, enrolled in paramedical and pharmacy courses. He informed that several students who had passed out from the institute has made significant achievements in the fields of nursing, paramedical and pharmacy, securing accolades and awards, and many graduates has also secured placement in different firms in the country and abroad. He furthermore revealed that SIMS have been extending welfare initiatives, including assistance and provisions to students belonging to IDP families, offering different courses to aspiring students free of cost.
Mamangda koina tawgiba koigi nursing council lawba koigi position singaju first second third taba 7% taba 8% taba adigi paramedical da ju topor ba position taba mamangda koina orphan taman gi singju koina outside the hospital singda thabak tawre du Saudi da moi ohum ma thabak tawre adu handak su koigi German da nupi ani tribal ani mu ju khale adu moi salary 1,50,000 ni adu Saudi ga na 85,000 ni Smile talk the Moise, foreign Mapum sing the Zokana, Top people Hore, Aruga, Manipur, Wamada, Labama, the Manipur, Hopsan, Sing the Kogi, Sinai to make again, Sisna, Hopsan, Sing the Pud of Amata later, and Hajagi.
A one-day self-defense training program exclusively for women was held today at Kumanlampak Indoor Stadium. The program was organized by Homeland Security in collaboration with the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Manipur. Former Special Protection Group SPG trainer Pangambam Rajendra Mite trained around 300 women participants, imparting basic self-defense techniques during the program. Speaking on the sidelines, YAS Director Mayengbam Veto stated that the program was organized to equip women with skills to defend themselves and enhance personal safety. Meanwhile, Homeland Security Director R.K. Bablu said that the organization aims to boost women's self-confidence and is also focusing on increasing the number of women personnel in Homeland Security. He urged women across the state to actively participate in self-defense training programs.
They also have the right to feel safe, confident, and self-reliant as well as my society, the workplace, the common, the public place, and feel safe and feel the practical over hands-on training.
Security fields is the import on the can honajari, Amazon, Honajus Lagli, Aduga Hazik, Lariba, security fields, the professional security, Amaporaga, Nipissing security have a line, see the career, my professional career, machine, Navagimaka, can honor training Makan Vijay.
All Manipur Lady Advocates Association observed its 28th Foundation Day at Cherab Court Complex in Imphal today. High Court of Manipur Judge Justice A. Bimol, Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, Justice Golmai Gaifui Shilu, All Manipur Bar Association President C.H. Bimol Chandra and AMLAA President C.H. Kiranbala attended as presidium members. Speaking at the occasion, High Court of Manipur Judge Justice A. Bimol noted that today's program is not merely an observance of the Foundation Day, but an occasion honoring and paying respect to the women working in the field of law and acknowledging their worthy contributions and dedication for the greater good of society working under the framework of law. He noted that since its inception in 1997, All Manipur Lady Advocates Association has come a long way, and in the present, it has 180 members. He noted that the journey of AMLAA is not counted in years, but in its service, and this represents the level of professional excellence and unity. He also called for continued service and dedication in the years to come. A souvenir was also released at today's event. Hosted a felicitation ceremony for young officers and selected cadets in the national defense sector at Mantripukri Garrison, Imphal. During the ceremony, 14 youths from Manipur were felicitated in recognition of their achievement and contribution to the defense services. A one-day free health camp was carried out today at Little Clinic located at Dinku Road, Nagaram. During the health camp, healthcare professionals provided medical attention to 50 displaced persons recommended by Kokomi suffering from an ailment. Speaking in connection to today's health camp, Little Clinic manager Thaunauzam Srinivas noted that today's camp is part of the outreach initiative of Little Clinic to help the people of the state in terms of healthcare. He also revealed that on top of free medical treatment, free medicines were also provided to beneficiaries. More than 300 beneficiaries, including 50 IDPs, received free medical care and medicines at the camp. Speaking in connection to today's health camp, Kokomi coordinator Kuraizama Tauba noted that 50 IDPs under special recommendations of Kokomi underwent free treatment of their ailments. He also opined that all private hospitals and medical institutes should take up similar initiative and extend free medical care to the people.
Kokomina special oina anabado khangalaga moina recommend oraga akoina free da investigation ju ade ultrasound de kaloi free da akoina hidak te kaidilom free da treatment tawjabani hidak se atopa laiba general kangu ji jo khoidum hidak free da pijai adagi ultrasound adum tawjai investigation gi kanoduna akhoi kitang discount piraga general kangu sina amaina akoina kitang mating tawba ngamgadra haina sinjaba health care khudong sabase department se ayamba dum yaure neurosurgery yaure GI surgery yaure general surgery medicine adagi gynae adagi onco surgery dermatologist adum lai
special case oina Kokomina recommend tawjaba ba relief camp mayam sida matam sangna laying wal ngamdana lerak pana ba singdu loina khangat charaga IDP yankhai di health camp sida laying view haidana koina request tawjabadagi leader clinic ki site gi sumadu mating tawgani haidana mating pangbibani ji awana tariba lebaki yam hena economy down chalakpa ana ek laying bangamakta naraga phongdokpa ikairakpa pisa leitabadagi adu mayamdo sumaina hospital singna makhoi angamba puthopiraga hida langthak free da pidana khotana treatment pesa logdaba test tawhanba kolan mayam si khara mayamna khara sum tawbiragadi moigi hardships mayam si khara doisu ko hanbada chau mateng pangani na khali.
Ras Health Wealth Card Enrollment Camp was carried out at Hayal Bukmay Laikai under Khangabok Part 1 Gram Panchayat, Thobal District. The camp was jointly organized by Ras Medicity Hospital and social worker Kundrakpam Rajan. The annual Shumang Lila Winter Festival, organized by Manipur State Shumang Lila Council, will be held from December 28 to January 6, 2026. This was informed by the Council Secretary and Festival Committee Convener Y. Nilachandra during a press meet held at Iboyaima Shumang Lila Sanglen Palace Compound. Interacting with media, Nilachandra informed that 8 male Leela groups will participate in the festival, also adding all performances will be open to the public free of cost.
Manipur State Small Council ki lifetime secretary Biramba Yamba Sawapam Hemantegi Magi Bengi Havitare Manipur State Small Council ki account holder de Levasi Mahasi Loktok Sarga Zik acting president Biriba Hawaii Babudi Manipur State Small Council ki Vice President Biramba Aduga Hujik General Secretary Wina Thau Pujariba Aisama Wainila Chandra Amadi Council ki KCR Treasurer Wina Thau Biribi El Premila Leima Ohumna account holder oiduna makhatana akoigi account operate tawba haidana ya nazare.
A travelogue titled Bangladesh Ki Laimaida, authored by Dr. Umabati Athokpam, was released today during an event at Tangzing Hall of Manipur Press Club. The book release event was organized by Patriotic Writers Forum, Manipur. An equipment display event for students was organized by the Assam Rifles, Kaitil Manbi at NCC Cadet 192 of 1st Manipur Air Squadron. The program was conducted with the objective of imparting classroom-based theoretical knowledge along with practical military exposure to students. The second art fair organized by Art Society Manipur is underway at GM Hall. The fair commences yesterday and it will continue till December 24. The art fair is open from 10:30 to 4:30 p.m. to visitors. The second edition of two-day Kek Carnival 2.0 concluded today at the venue by Els located at Luang Sangbam Awang Chingol, Laikai. The carnival, which began yesterday, was organized to mark the completion of 15 years of service by Els Group. During the event, visitors were given the opportunity to taste free cakes of various flavors, while an array of cakes was attractively displayed at the venue, drawing large crowds. Speaking on the occasion, Els Cakes and Bags founder and director of the venue by Els, Elizabeth Maitram, thanked the people for the continued love and support. She assured that Els Cake and Bags will introduce more varieties of quality products in the future. Renowned singer Hamom Sadananda, along with several others, attended the event. Fitness City Gym at Hafiz Hatta New Chekon Road was opened today. Several people, including fitness lovers, attended the opening event. Now the sports news. At the ongoing 22nd Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament organized by Manipur Veteran Cricket Association at Langtabal Public Ground, In the 27 league match played today, YWC Langtabal defeated LCC Lamsang by 154 runs. MICA Mayang Imphal will play against UCC Uripok. The next league match tomorrow. Rowers of Manipur team who became overall team champion in Asmita League First Northeast Rowing Regatta 2025 were accorded warm welcome at the airport today. Supporters, family members and representatives of Takmu Water Sports Complex Moirang and Arambai Tengol accorded warm welcome to the champion athletes upon their arrival at Imphal International Airport. Speaking to newsperson, Rashtrahit Sarvopari Sangathan Nation First Vice President M. Indrajit commented that till date, the government has not extended any assistance to the athletes. He furthermore congratulated the champion rowers who managed to achieve the feat through the support of parents and family members. In the championship, Manipur won 15 gold, 1 silver, 1 medal and 3 bronze medals. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. Hairok MLA Dr. Tokchom Radheshyam asserts BJP central leaders will never compromise on Manipur's territorial integrity. MLA Y. Kemchan says IDPs from Bortuki and Maitai communities want to return home, while MLA KH Bomcha expresses concern over attempts to further stir Manipur unrest and violence. Kokomi 6 Chief Secretary clarification on support allegedly shown by Kuki Zo Council and ITLF towards Tobung attack by suspected armed Kuki groups and clear explanations on creation of buffer zone. And campaign for just and fair delimitation cautions Government of India against conducting census in Manipur without first implementing NRC or similar mechanism in the state. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Come up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great Sunday evening and stay safe.
Awaba Fongdokjaba, Thangapat Maintenance Committee ki General Secretary Oibiramba, Yamba HAJARIMAYUM Alok Sharma Vivina, Manung Matam Chadana Laikidavada, Committee ki Thaumishin na Awaba Fongdokjakiba Galoinana, Minute Amat Tumina Laiduna,